as a person who is very much involved in a leadership role here in the United States, I'd be real interested in hearing your thoughts about myths that you've heard from at your level of activity within the United States about ovarian cancer, and then some of the things that I'm sure undoubtedly you've come across when it comes to ovarian cancer worldwide. Do you want to comment about that?
Yes, there are a couple of things that concern me about myths that I think are very dangerous. One is I've heard from so many women that if something was wrong, they would know it. And you're laughing because I'm sure you've heard it as well. It is not true. Many of these diseases will be in your body. They're quietly growing, and you are not going to know until, in many cases, some of these diseases, particularly ovarian cancer, may not present with symptoms until it has already gotten pretty well embedded. It's left the place of its origin, and it's now moving on to other areas. You have to remember too, I always tell women, we are built to accommodate things growing in our gut, in our pelvic region, and so the body doesn't know that anything is unusual until now the tumor is pushing against the stomach or the bowel or the kidneys, and that's when you start to become symptomatic. And I will say that the other myth that I think is so very dangerous, and I'm watching the Twitter feed, so I've been seeing it come around, and that is the conspiracy theory. So many people believe that there is a cure, that somebody is keeping this under wraps so that doctors can continue to make lots of money off of cancer, and I will tell you that that is not true. That is just absolutely not. There's no possible way, if you think through it, there's no way that that could be the case. There are so many dedicated doctors, researchers, and scientists working on the problem of cancer, and we're making great strides. This is a wonderful time for us to have this, all of the scientific and biomedical research going on, but to believe that someone sitting on the cure is a very dangerous notion.